This is Iron, the new humanoid robot from Xpeng powered by the Chinese EV automaker's Turing AI chip. Xpeng says the chip gives the AI robot the ability to think and reason on its own. They're positioning Iron as a leading competitor to the Tesla Optimus humanoid robot. Is it a formidable opponent? Let's take a look.
I believe that humanoid robots are developing quicker and quicker with the empowerment of AI capability. And today, this is the first time that we announced that the name of our AI robots, it's called Iron.
Standing 178 centimeters or about 5'10", Iron has 60 joints that mimic human-like motions. The reported 60 degrees of freedom exceeds recent claims by other Chinese robotics firms. Fourier's GR2 has a reported 53 degrees of freedom, while Kepler's Forerunner K2 industrial humanoid has 52. That's in the same range as NASA's Robonaut R2, which performed precise, complex tasks in space. According to Xpeng, Iron has 15 degrees of freedom in its hands. This puts it on the leading edge of industrial humanoid robots. The Generation 2 Tesla bot has 11 degrees of freedom, but Elon Musk says the next major revision has 22 degrees of freedom. Also, Buzzy startup Clone Robotics has a robotic hand prototype with 27 degrees of freedom, which matches the dexterity of humans. Xpeng's Turing chip is a 40-core processor designed for advanced AI applications. It's the same tech that powers AI tasks for Xpeng's other cars and flying vehicles. It supports complex decisions, handling large AI models with up to 30 billion data points. It has 2 neural network processing units for high-speed data processing, AI-specific tasks. Xpeng says 2 independent image signal processors deliver clear visual processing, even in low light and challenging conditions like rain and nighttime. Xpeng says Iron is training at its factories before it's deployed in stores, offices, and households. Xpeng introduced its first humanoid robot prototype, the PX5, back in 2023. The company teased a second-generation version earlier this year. CEO He Xiaopeng unveiled the robot at Xpeng AI Day just over 2 years after Tesla introduced Optimus at its own event, also called AI Day. Xpeng and Tesla have a history. Founded in 2014, Xpeng has faced allegations of copying Tesla's technology and designs almost since its inception. Early Xpeng designs and strategies drew comparisons to Tesla, as both companies focused on high-tech, software-centric electric vehicles. In 2019, Tesla filed a lawsuit accusing a former Tesla engineer of downloading autopilot source code. Xpeng maintains it did not receive or use any of Tesla's code when the engineer joined the company. The federal suit, filed in the Northern District of California, was settled out of court in 2021.
How would you characterize the competition now between Xpeng and Tesla in the Chinese market?
Well, I always said that, we are actually focused on really catalyze the conversion of the auto market from ICEs to EVs. In that effort, I think we are partners with Tesla. We're all doing the same work, trying to make sure more and more consumers are attracted by smart electric vehicles. And that's what we're offering. And that's what Tesla is offering as well.
While Xpeng is fast-growing, Tesla remains much larger and more influential on a global scale, with far greater production, market reach, and financial resources.
Your prediction on the number of robots by 2040, humanoid robots to be specific, what order of magnitude?
There'll be at least 10 billion humanoid robots.
And price point?
Yeah, the price point will be, I think, quite low. Probably $20,000, $25,000 for a robot that can do anything. Assuming we are on the good path of AI, I think we will be in a future of abundance. Obviously you wrote a book called Abundance. So I think you would agree that that is probably the outcome. Basically, anyone will be able to have any goods and services they want. The actual marginal cost of goods and services will be extremely low in the future.
Musk envisions the robots playing a significant role in sustaining productivity as global populations age and birth rates decline. Analyst projections generally fall short of Musk's vision, ranging from 1 billion to several billion humanoids globally by 2040. Morgan Stanley projects around 8 million humanoid robots in the US alone by 2040, mainly due to automation in labor-intensive sectors like healthcare and manufacturing. Financial firms like Macquarie predict that the market could exceed $3 trillion in value by 2050 as humanoid robots integrate into industry and households. Though estimates are all over the place, experts generally agree adoption of humanoid robotics will grow significantly in the coming years. Musk said the robots will be necessary with fewer working-age people. Musk said he expects the Tesla Optimus humanoid robot to enter limited production in 2025 with wider availability by 2026. Today, advanced humanoid robots can cost six figures apiece, but leading robotics companies are targeting pricing in the $20,000 range. China is stepping up its efforts to lead the global humanoid robotics market. According to China Daily, local and central governments are pooling their resources as the country aims to mass-produce humanoids in 2025 and corner the market by 2027. Officials just elevated the Beijing Embodied Artificial Intelligence Robotics Innovation Center, or Humanoid, to a national-level research hub. That means the center, established in November 2023, will receive funding from Beijing as well as the central government to accelerate research and development. Earlier this year, the center introduced Tiankang, a general-purpose humanoid robot with an open-source and open architecture design to encourage further innovation and development. Standing 1.6 meters and weighing 43 kilos, the AI robot is fully electric and features cutting-edge flexible sensors and actuators. The center, the first of its kind in China, said it will use the increased funding to establish industry standards, reduce R&D costs for enterprises, expand use cases, and accelerate the product development. The ultimate goal is to make humanoid robots essential in industries like manufacturing and logistics. The center is also speeding up work on its Kaiwu platform, which will combine more than 100 key skills to handle complex tasks. They're also building a national dataset with more than 1 million entries, open for the whole industry to use for improving AI systems, training robots, and developing better technologies across different fields. China Daily reports that, since the beginning of the year, manufacturing provinces like Zhejiang, Shandong, Anhui, and Sichuan have also set up innovation centers.
嘿，Ray， 我要休息了，帮我整理一下客厅。
好的，交给我吧。
The Chengdu Humanoid Robot Innovation Center just introduced what it calls the world's lightest complete humanoid robot. It's named Conquer-1, and it weighs just 25 kilograms, about the weight of a fully packed suitcase. It's designed for use in labs, elderly care, and emergency management. Conquer-1 can carry up to 5.5 kilos or 12 pounds, which the developers call the highest load ratio for its weight. With its advanced AI, the robot understands tasks, observes surroundings, and controls its limbs to complete tasks autonomously. Its battery lasts for 8 hours. 60% of its parts were sourced locally. The Zhejiang Humanoid Robot Innovation Center recently showcased its Navi Navigator 2, which features a reported 41 degrees of freedom. The center is primarily funded by Xpeng, which specializes in intelligent manufacturing and industrial automation. And in May, a new Humanoid Innovation Center in Shanghai was built with national and city funding. The National Local Joint Humanoid Robot Innovation Center recently unveiled its full-sized general-purpose humanoid robot, Qinglong, featuring a reported 43 degrees of freedom. The open-source robot's hardware structure and related technologies are being shared through the OpenLoom community.
中国的人形机器人相关的产业、相关企业、相关的开发者都可以在这个基础上深度开发、持续迭代。我们可以在这种线上社区上把所有的中国的相关的力量都聚集起来，解决一些共性的关键的技术。
Meanwhile, Fulin Precision, an auto parts company, has partnered with Agibot and others to form a company that will build humanoid robots in Chengdu. This venture aims to produce robots that can do human-like tasks, with Fulin providing key parts for the robots. The joint venture helped increase Fulin's stock value because of its potential in the fast-growing robotics industry. Agibot, founded by former Huawei youth genius Peng Zhui, introduced its line of advanced AI robots earlier this year. The company is also known as Zhiyuan Robot. Its flagship, the Expedition A2, has 40 degrees of freedom and is equipped with sensors like cameras, LiDAR, and microphones to interact with dynamic environments. It's designed for tasks requiring extreme precision, such as threading a needle, and is ideal for roles in customer service and business consulting. Edgebot plans to deliver 300 AI robots by the end of the year, with plans to commercialize them next year, targeting the manufacturing sector. The humanoid robot line also includes the Expedition A2W, designed for flexible manufacturing tasks. It can carry up to 5 kilograms in each arm with 7 degrees of freedom, and is wheeled for swift movement in industrial settings. And a heavier-duty version, the A2 Max, that carries heavy objects and boasts 67 degrees of fully body freedom. Its legs can exert 8,800 newtons of thrust, enough to lift a small car, and its 450 newton-meters of torque can tighten large bolts or turn cranks. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date as the humanoid robotics market evolves rapidly. For a deep dive into the past, present, and future of China's humanoid robots, check the link in the description.